Hey, this is Thomas Houston from The Verge, and we're checking out the new Rdio design. We're here at South by Southwest, and the company just rolled out the brand new design. It's available now, and we're going to look at the specifics. So you'll see that it's a completely redesigned app, and it's much heavier on album artwork and on social. And one of the interesting things that they've done is made a completely adaptive layout. And so as you resize the window, the app actually adapts to it. One of the big problems about the old Rdio is that you often had to click through a lot of the different sections, and you were constantly jumping forward and back, trying to get to where you wanted to go. The nice thing about this is, and it's very much like Spotify and very much like iTunes, everything's centralized on this new left bar, and so all of your playlists are now incorporated right here. Which is a lot smoother than it was before. You'll also notice over on the right side your network, which is again like Spotify, and also very much like Facebook's ticker. So you can see what your friends are listening to right now, and you can also see everyone who's currently offline. Continuing the social push, there's a new who to follow section, and you can plug in your Facebook, your Twitter, your Last.fm accounts in order to get suggestions for people to follow. So the nice thing about the new Rdio is that you can drag and drop albums and tracks onto new playlists. So if I want to take Blood on the Tracks and put it into an album, I can just drag and drop it over. Formerly, you had to add every single individual track by hand, and it was extremely clunky. And the other nice thing they've added is that you can just click on the contextual menu on each of the albums and select the playlist that you want. The other cool thing that you can do is share albums with other users, and to do that, you just drag and drop it onto that user, and it's going to open up an overlay, and you can send it via email, via Twitter, and via Facebook to any of your friends. So formerly, the only way to share a playlist with other people is making it public, which doesn't really necessarily work if you're doing a private mixtape for just a couple friends. Rdio's actually done something about that. So now you can create a new private playlist and set it as private and share it just with a select group of friends. So, as I'd said before, social is really big here. And heavy rotation formerly, wasn't really clear why those albums were popping up in that section. What the section is supposed to do is show the albums that everyone that you're following is currently listening to, but it wasn't ever clear who was responsible for putting, for example, like a Van Morrison binge in that. So with the new heavy rotation section, you can jump in and you can see all of your friends that have listened to any individual album. If you see this new Andrew Bird album, you can hop in and see that Paste Magazine, Rdio, Astralworks, and other record labels on here have been listening to it. So this is the new Rdio, and you can try it now. If you're looking for a browser-based music subscription service, it's the best thing we're seeing. And you can sign on to rdio.com right now and try it out.